Are we ready for a fun Saturday morning? It's bright and early, just past 8 o'clock. I had my coffee. The hubby went and got gas, got me some cash because we need cash, and we go have some fun. So, where are we going? You might be wondering. And I said in my last video that thrifting and Christmas was involved. The local thrift store in Hero, which is a town close to us, around 30 or so minutes away. And every year for the past 5 years, they have like a Christmas pop-up, little thrift store. And I have never gone because we've always been busy. Something's always been going on. So this year I made sure, you know what, I am absolutely going this year. And we are. I got up nice and bright and early and just, got ready and slowly started to wake up. I'm not awake yet. I only had a few sips of coffee. I'm only taking a few sips here and there just to make sure I don't have to go to the bathroom. Now, they do have a bathroom there because this is their old location. They have since moved from this location. But they do the Christmas pop-up store at their old location, and they do have a bathroom. So if I have to go, I can go. And we will stop off at their other thrift store. But this is all Christmas stuff, okay? And they've posted pictures on Facebook. And I've already seen what I want to grab. So that's why it's like, well, I have to get there early. It's not, they open at 9, okay? So we're going to get there a few minutes early and make sure that I get what I want, that I know where I'm going, okay? Going right, as soon as we enter the door, it's right to the right, and then we'll go to the left. But yeah, so yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas in October. And they run it until, I think, like around a week before Christmas, I think. So, super excited I get to, experience it and just, have fun. And that's a place to go for Christmas items is thrifting. I'm looking for myself, and I'm also looking for us to resell. So, buckle up. Let's get the key in, and I changed up my purse, so I want to have my mini backpack purse, bumping in things, because that's the only thing with it. I love a backpack purse, but it's not the greatest in certain locations, right? And I wasn't sure if the space would be tight in some areas, so I'm like, we're gonna go with a crossbody. That pairs nicely with a coffee. Yeah, it's not a Toronto Blue Jays cup though, Tim Hortons. What's going on? We did not do good last night. We'll come back. They play in Toronto on Sunday. We will come back. We still have a chance. It's not over until Bugs Bunny sings opera in drag. Okay. And so far he hasn't. So yeah, but I've seen people post Blue Jay coffee in a medium, and I must have missed the boat, unfortunately, which sucks, but it's okay. It would have been cool. I would have kept it too. Rinsed it out and kept it, but maybe they ran out. They were probably popular. Yeah. Yeah, and one of our good players got hit in the knee. So I was like, I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, and right where the bone, that's all bone, and that's 90 something kilometer ball heading your way, and it hits your knee, and that is all bone. There's no skin, no flesh there. So yeah, that hurt, and he tried to walk it off, but he couldn't. So hopefully he'll be back for Sunday. But it's just like, yeah, you felt the pain. You felt the pain through the TV screen. You did. But yeah, let's go cheer ourselves up, because it was a tough game to watch. And I didn't watch right away. They were winning 2-1. And then I went to put Casey to bed, and the other team got a grand slam. And I'm like, yeah, okay, it was time to go to bed. But it's not over yet, okay? And if they don't win, you know what? I'm so proud of them for getting this far. They did great, and they played a great game, So, yeah. Let's go and have some fun and see what Christmas treasures we find. Ho, ho, ho. Working hard, fellas. We have arrived. We are a tad early, but we're not the only ones early. Yeah, I'm like, like 20 minutes early, and which isn't too bad. I was going to be here. I was aiming for 15 minutes early, so not too far off. And there are other cars here. Most of them I think are the volunteers, because everybody who works here is volunteer. And there's a car next to me, and somebody is in the car on the phone. So yeah, we're not the only ones with the same idea. Get here right at 9 o'clock. So hopefully, you know, yeah, they don't want what I want, okay? Oh no, so yeah. Oh, so now we just, you know, we wait, and yeah, I know now time will go by slow, because like we are eager. Yeah, and I'll show you the front door. They have it decorated, and it's cute. Yeah, but yeah, we're here and excited and ready to go. We just have a little bit of waiting time. Oh, and everything that they make from this Christmas thrift store and their other location, everything always goes back into the community, and we love that about a thrift store. Yes, we do. Value Village should take notes. Yeah. And everything is pretty much reasonably priced. Yeah, they do have good prices. So, and we love a thrift store like that gives back. Yeah, we do. If only all thrift stores did that. All right, I'm gonna take a few more steps. Here comes another car. Yeah, yeah. Do we line up at the door? You know, I'm tempted to. There they go. I'm tempted to. Yep, I am. All right, we shall wait patiently. And before I forget, those skeletons, that house always does a fun setup. I wasn't sure if they were going to be out, because usually if rain is in the forecast, which it is, I think we're supposed to get some later on today, but most of it we're supposed to get tomorrow. Usually they are not out, but it's always fun. You always get a giggle to see what display they've come up with. There are other houses that do put skeleton displays out, but this house is the OG, the original skeleton house display. Yeah, and it's just fun to see. Yeah, here comes another car. Okay, stop coming in. Oh no, oh my gosh, oh my, nope, that car went the other way. Okay, yeah, wow. You know what, I might get out 5 minutes before, and you know, or 10, and just line up the door. I mean business, guys, okay? I want what I want, okay? Because I saw pictures and I know what I want, and that's where I'm going. I'm headed to that table first. Oh boy. Okay, update. The car that pulled in right when I was finishing filming the last clip, that was a volunteer, okay? But then a few minutes later, somebody else pulled up next to me, and I don't think that's a volunteer. So I am very tempted to, like, you know, start a line. I know, we'll see. But I took my sweater off because I will probably get hot, even though it's like a little bit chilly, but I do get hot. So yeah, and I think that's a good call. I got my purse on, keys are in my purse. I have my bags. I'm going to carry the bags in because they don't have, well, sometimes I have plastic bags, or like a box, but I'm going to, sometimes I don't, so I'm bringing mine just in case. I have a few, but yeah, we have about around 15 minutes or so. So, you know, I'm just sitting here patiently waiting. You know, like, can we just move the hands on the clock, you know? I wish. People are getting out to line up, so let's go line up. There's about 10 minutes left, so yeah, let's go.
Could you help us in the back with the trees? Yeah.
That's all right, but anyway, I can tell what it is. Okay. So you're gonna take this one? Yeah. Okay.
I'm taking the white one, and then my daughter's taking the pink one.
Yeah,
That's the white.
yeah.
Thank you.
All right, I was very successful at the Christmas market. This is where we just came from. Ooh, Christmas market. Now let's make a quick pit stop at the main location thrift store. Just take a quick peek. Can't hurt, right? Yeah. Oh, thank you. My Goodwill thrift.
Yeah, I love them.
That's cute. I'm not the only one that came from the Christmas market. I don't need any Halloween or fall stuff. But it doesn't hurt to take a quick look. Oh, what's Big Bird? She's sleeping. I wonder if that's part of a game. Yeah. Don't wake Big Bird. Oh yeah, 75. That's cool though. Yeah, that's Tupperware. It is. Yoink. All right, mission accomplished. We did good at the main location, the thrift store. Oh my goodness, today was a good day for thrifting. Yes, so I will show you what I got at this location. I wasn't really expecting to find anything, but like $28.25 later, yep, I came out with a handful. I will show you, and then I'm going to put it in the trunk because I need the room to show you what I got at the Christmas market. Alright, so first you saw me show this. It's the big bird, sleeping bird, big bird. Shh, don't wake him. I don't know if it's part of a game. I looked it up and it goes pretty good on eBay. It's vintage and the listings only show this. So I'm thinking it's just like a music thing because it has on-off music only option, and it does play music because it started to go off towards the end of when I was paying for it. So for $5 I figured, oh, see, it does. For $5 I figured I'll take the rest. I'm sure we'll be able to make something out of it. You saw me grab the Tupperware, cute little Tupperware set. That was $6. Look at a little juice container and the cups. Oh, so cute. So those two are for Poshmark. This one is for me, and I wanted to scream because Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Juice pitcher, yes please. I've seen these online. $5. A garden is a friendly spot to sit in with a honey pot. Oh, that is so cute, and it says that twice. That's cute. Yeah, so you got Eeyore, Pooh Bear. Oh, that's it, Eeyore and Pooh Bear. Yeah, it's super cute for $5. Yeah, please. And what I put all this in was for $9, and I was looking for something for on the staircase for dirty laundry, and they delivered. It's wicker, and I'm going to, of course, take this out and wash it because it's just, it ties, and it says like as is, only because like there's like, you know, a little bit of damage on the bottom, but it's nothing major. Or probably like right here too, but that's nothing major. You know, if I get like a couple years use out of it, I'm happy with that. For $9, that is a really, really good deal. I like that. Yeah, and I just thought about that. Oh, I need to start looking for something, you know, like a hamper. And this is good. This is good for what I need it for. So, yay. Okay, I'm going to put this in the trunk and we'll get to the Christmas stuff. All right, let's get to the Christmas items. I spent $95 and some change. My budget was $100, so yay. Yeah. Yay. Some stuff I did find for me it was a little bit pricey, but it probably was priced reasonable. So I kind of picked and choose what to get. Now, one of the items I want that I'm looking for is vintage ornaments, but they were $10. $10. And that's more than I want to spend. Yeah, I seen the pictures on their Facebook page, and I figured they probably would be around that. You know, I was hoping it wouldn't be, but they are. At checkout, it took me long to check out because there was a long line. They were still there. So maybe if I go back and change my mind, I don't know. But right now, it's just like, I think because I had other stuff in mind I wanted to get, and yeah, $10, it's like, oh, because I would want more in one, and that adds up fast. Now, there is some stuff I spent $10 on that, you know, it's like there was only one of, and like there's still like a good selection of those vintage Christmas bulbs. Yeah, I was just, yeah, some stuff was a little pricey. And they did have Christmas trees. I wanted to find one for my Tim Horton decorations, but they were like $25, and that's kind of more than I want to spend on one that is, you know, from a thrift store. And I think the ones that they had on the table were kind of too small, too short. I kind of want like a little bit taller one. So yeah, but there was like a lot of stuff, a lot of people. I was the 8th one in line. People start to line up at 10 to 9, and when I got in line, I was the 8th one, and there were a lot of people, probably just as many people behind me. They opened up the doors a few minutes early, so, and it just like people kept coming in, really, really busy. And I heard one of the volunteers say that they add stuff every day. They get donations every day, so they're adding stuff every day, and it's open until like I think I mentioned to like December. So we might be back. We might, and if the bulbs are there, you know, I might pick them up. But right now it was just like, you know what, $10 is more than I would want to pay because my budget was $100, and I was already at $20 with like my first few items. So that kind of wanted a little bit more, you know. Yeah, so let's get to it. We'll start with this one. You saw me pick up, because how often am I going to see this? $10. Toronto Blue Jays. Yes, please. Yeah. They had that angel globe, the angel, what do you call those? Plastic mold, you know, things. They want $25 for that. I was like, oh, come on. I don't know. Oh, I know somebody who has that. And, yeah, it's probably older than me. But $25, it's like, no, that's okay. But yeah, look at that. Toronto Blue Jays. Now, is it double-sided? Oh, no, it's not. No. 1992, which is the last time they won the World Series. No, sorry, the last time they won was 93. This was the first time they won. They won back to back. So, fingers crossed they do it again. Yeah. So, $10 for that. Oh, to Jeremy. Christmas 1992. Love Forever. Nona and something. Or no, Nina and no. So I probably got that wrong. But oh, I guess Jeremy just yeah, he gave away their ball. Okay, I can't really get this doesn't go on very good. Okay. Okay, and the second one on the ground was $5. They find me. Winnie the Pooh. Yes, thank you very much. And Piglet. Oh, so stinking cute. Let me see. There's their date. No. This is not a toy for decoration only. Love that. I've lost count how many I have. I think that's my third one. Oh, I have one in my decorations. That may be 4 altogether. Yes. And for $5. Buddy the Elf. So I had to get that, of course. He's probably glass. If he's glass, I'm not going to put him on the tree for a very good reason. We'll see. I might not even put the Blue Jay one on the tree. I don't know. Yeah. And 4 magazines. I think they were like $1 each. Christmas ones, of course. I'm going to flip through them. So I got 2 Women's Day. That's Family Circle. There's another Women's Day. Oh, they kind of smell a little bit musty. And McCall's. Oh, this is the front of one. Oh. Okay, I think I didn't. It came off the magazine. I think this was on the bottom. Oh, darn. Yeah. Okay. Or no. No, oh no, it's 48 quick holiday cookies. No, this is by itself. Okay, I think so. I don't know, are there 48 in here? I count 46. I probably missed a couple. I wonder if it's on its own. I don't know. I'm not gonna go back. No, because I have to get home. Yeah, I don't know if it's or if it was in another magazine. Oh, yep. Okay, pull out cookbook. Okay. Red books pull out cookie book. So I didn't grab a red book. So this was just okay. All right, that's good. So all the recipes are in there. Okay, that was kind of confusing. I thought I didn't grab a magazine. Okay, so that was like one of those. You know, you pull it out. Yeah. Okay. I was like, I haven't even had my full cup of coffee and I'm already getting confused. Okay, like stop it. Okay, next up we will do the plush. Lots and lots of plush. Okay, for myself, obviously, Tigger and Eeyore, they were $3. They had lots of plush, and they had a Cookie Monster. I did not get the Cookie Monster because even though, like, you know, he wasn't too bad price, he was $30. That's more than I would want to pay. I honestly thought he would be a whole lot more than $30. So, because I posted him online. Okay, so for Poshmark, Elmo stocking. This is one of the things I saw when I posted online I wanted to grab, and I got him. $9. That's for Poshmark. Also for Poshmark, so they had, I think I showed it, in the basket they had a bunch of vintage plush, and they had like the McDonald's, you know, Garfield Angel, Garfield Santa, Miss Piggy and her Santa dress, and Taz, Santa Taz. I have all of those, of course, they're from my childhood. And they were, I think, around the same price, like $10, and I just decided to pass, you know, on them because I already have them, so I decided to pick and choose for Poshmark. So Porky Pig, where does this say? 1997, I think. That's a tag. Yeah, 1997. So Porky the Pig, here's his little tail. Also for Poshmark, here there's a lizard Taco Bell dog, $4. Remember, I spotted 2 of these at a yard sale. I think she wanted more than $4, so I found one. This guy from the Country Bears, he was 50 cents. For Henry, Lisa Simpson, $3. And I love you, you love me, Santa Barney. He was $7, and he's from 1992. Yes, so that'll be for Poshmark. Okay, I'm gonna keep Lisa out because I'm gonna keep Poshmark stuff. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll put her on the top. Yeah. I gotta separate everything when I get home. Yeah, it's like a good thing I brought bags because I was just shoving everything, you know. It's like, okay, yeah, you're coming home with me. Get in the bag, you know. Yeah. All right, last bag. All right, I think what, $5? Yeah, $5 for this cute ceramic Christmas wreath. It's from Taiwan, so but I thought it was cute and different, and I never seen anything like that. So yeah, let's put that right there. Okay. If you want, I can do a separate video on what I have in each bag. Because I didn't want to spend $10 on just one single ornament, but I will spend $2-3 on a bag full of different Christmas ornaments. I was at that wall for probably like 10 minutes, just like taking a quick peek and seeing, okay, is this worth, you know, $2-3? I grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. Nope. Yeah, four bags. Okay, so this one was $2. There's a cute little mouse, so yeah, I might do a separate video maybe when we have coffee chat. Yeah, and there's a Santa right there. This one $3, and I only really want the Hershey decoration chocolate bar. Okay, that's really the only one I want. So the majority of this is like those Country Bear figurines that the hubby will probably sell on Poshmark. So yeah, but I only wanted the one ornament. This one was $2, and this one has the Grinch in there, so that's pretty much why I picked him. And there's a couple older plastic ones. Oh, there's a Belle one in here. Oh, I have some of those ones. This one. So, and oh, look at cute little carolers. Oh, so cute. Okay, so yeah, I will, you know what, we'll do a separate video. I just don't have time right now. And this one, oh, this one's that's cute. You got like a bunch of Santas. Yeah. Oh, cute. And that one was $2. So, yeah, I'm definitely not going to keep all of them, but so I'm just going to pick what I like. And last but not least, 50 cents each. vintage pot holders, super cute. Santa and Rudolph. Yes, well, there's no red nose, but I'm sure it's Rudolph. Yeah, so super cute. I love that. Yeah, I think I did pretty good. It was definitely busy. I'm definitely gonna go make sure I go next year. I probably will be back at one point. But yeah, it was a good thrift day, and now I have to go home, get something to eat, hopefully finish my coffee, and I have sister day this afternoon. So if I film anything for that, I will make shorts. Yes. Okay, and we're going for coffee. So when we get together, coffee is always 100% involved. So yeah. Alright guys, I hope you had fun. This was really fun. It was worth getting up at 7 o'clock, you know, on a weekend. When I did have to go to new school. But it was worth it. And yeah, and everybody that was at the Christmas market came to their main location. Yeah. I mean, why not? When in Rome, right? Right. Okay. I gotta skedaddle. And I'll see you guys in the next fun video. Take care, be blessed, and ta-ta for now. Bye. I made it home, but then I realized, oh, I didn't show you one item, and that's because I fell out of the bag onto the passenger seat. And he was only $1, and if you know, you know. My dad passed away. Going on 3 months almost, and he loved penguins, so I grabbed this cutie. We do have a few penguin ornaments like snow globes and that, but you know what? I figured we'll get him for the year that he, passed away. So, I'll have to think of a name for him. Okay, that's it. Ta-ta for now.